and this is the title of the page, right? Login page, login page. So done. And if you like in HTML, we have heading. Heading start with H1 to S6. H1 means the biggest one. Okay. S6 is the smallest one. Hello, I'm learning. What? Whatever you want to learn. Okay, that's fine. 5. You got the idea? You see? And if you want to run it, what you need to do? Right click on this page, run as, run on server. And I said, don't, if you have next and finish option, click on the next button always. And in this, we have 2 projects. I don't want to run both. I want to run this project only. Okay, okay, okay. So when you have option, okay, and cancel, you do okay, 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 always. Hey, you see? Not following me? I bet this is JSP, which contains HTML. This is clear to everybody. And
Yes.
copy this. Okay, copy this and paste in the external browser because you cannot rely on Eclipse browser. Done. And if you want to do some changes in your, just say you want to, actually here we have a CSS that is that you can use with style. So here, body is one of the object, H1 is one of the object, right? In this you can have attribute style. Using style equals double quote, you can use some attribute. You see background color. So if you want to give a background color like yellow, so you can give the background color like this. So this heading background color will be yellow. Refresh it. Can you see this? People, this is HTML.
Yeah.
Agar if you want to put some photo in HTML, every tag is known as an object, and every every tag has opening and closing tag. Another tag we have image. What happens? Somebody is trying to do it right now. Don't do that. Nahin. Just watch and listen it carefully. SRC, like here I said, hey image, can you render my photo? Image is saying where is the location of the photo? So I said my photo is in image folder, and my photo name is student.jpg, jpg or png, sorry. Hello. Like for you do we don't have ending tag. If you want, you can give the ending tag for image also, but normally if you don't give, it's not a problem. It is optional.
So quick question there.
Yes, please.
So can we get image from our like desktop, like from other directory?
Why not, man? For everything, yes. You can say, can I do that? I would say yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you show us? The first thing is like I didn't understand how did you get the image over there, like in the web content.
Abhi, I can do in front of you, man. Fine. But in real world, nobody give the path of the hard drive. Okay.
Oh, okay.
If you give the path of the hard drive, we have to do some programming for that.
Okay.
So
So usually we just bring the image to the web content and then access it from there then.
yeah.
Okay. So
If you
how
want
do
to,
we get the image to the web content?
yeah, I'm just doing in front of. Let's download image of some fruits. Okay, mango, and after that we'll put it over there. You'll feel hungry. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's take image. With zero background, then it will look nice over there. I'm going to take this image. You just take it, save it. Nah? Save image. When you save it, your email will come over here. Sorry, image will come to the desktop. And like from here, you can take the image, right? Copy and go and paste in your folder, you know.
Okay.
But here, whatever image I found this image is not in the format which I want, right? So let's try with other image. Here, you don't worry, I'm doing something. Okay. I want to download image with transparent color. Transparent will look nice. Okay. Okay, so you take some photo. You take this one. Yeah, this image is very big actually. You can give the size, right? If you want to search it, you can get it easily over there. All the image are bigger. I don't know. So you take anyone. Nah? Like here, if you want, you can give the size. Somewhere setting. So image size you can give over here. Nah? You can do medium size, right? So this image will be normally, smaller. You see this? This is, I don't know how it looks like. So you just you do save image as you can do. You can get your image over here. This is fine. Can you see this? Because it is, hello, paste it. This name is bigger, right? That's okay. Are you with me? Or if you want to, not replying. If you want to put this image, you have to give the name of the image over here. You see my style? I have just
Can
given
you
the
paste
path.
the image again?
Yeah, I paste it. Simple. Copy and paste it. You can download down thousand of image. Let's download some image of the student. Okay. It's looking very bad. Oh, why you think download student image is not a big deal? You can take anybody's image, okay, over there, and go and you know just put it there. I'm just taking this. Fine. Save it. You got it or not? Sleeping a student, or I don't know him. Or he is very. I don't know what he's doing. Use my style. Copy and paste it. Hello. I got it over here.
Yeah.
Then you can rename and just take the path of it and just put it over here, right? After that, when you go and refresh your page, that image you can see over there. This is your page. Refresh it. This came. Nah, you got her confused.
So the like for making an image folders, like does it come with like I don't think it came with my file, so I have to create the
No,
image
no, no.
folder
You have to
myself.
create. Nothing will come. You have to create everything yourself.
Oh, okay.
And
So I
creating
create
folder is
my
not
image
a.
folder.
You can do it. Not a big deal after some time. Okay. Like here, how many photo we have in this? Only two photo. Can you see this? One is here and second one is here, right? And if you want to set the height of it because it's still looking very bad, so you can use style. Can you see this? For everything you can use style. My dear, image is one of the object, src is one of the attribute, style is almost attribute in every object. And here you can give the height and you say, hey, my image should be maximum 200 height, right? You just do it for and you do just do it for, right, like this. And after that it will look smaller. Mhm. You got it or confused?
Got it.
आप लोग बोलो भाई. Like here,
Yes.
अब मैं in HTML5 में there is a tag that is called header tag. Header is one of the HTML5 tag, which is a semantic tags tag which is used to design the header. So I say, hey, my header, I can use style and आपका height होगा, मैं लिख रहा हूँ, आपका height होगा 30 px, right? और आपका background color is, hey, जो भी कलर तुम्हें देना है ना, ग्रे, पता नहीं, तो मैं background color is this and refresh it and you will see the beauty of it. Header होगी, देख यहाँ पे, है कि नहीं? Hello.
Yeah.
Header is a tag given by the HTML5. मैंने बोला hey header, आपकी हाइट होगी 30 px पिक्सल एंड आपका बैकग्राउंड कलर इज दिस होगा. हो गया, है ना? अगर आपको इस पे कुछ लिखना है, यू वांट टू राइट समथिंग, तो लिख सकते हो. नहीं, कुछ नहीं. वेब एप्लीकेशन व्हाट वेलकम्स यू. समझ आप लोग? वेलकम्स यू एंड रिफ्रेश इट एंड सी. वेब एप्लीकेशन वेलकम्स यू, राइट? अगर आपको देख, अगर तुम्हें इस पे कुछ अप्लाई करना है CSS, तो एक टैग होता है स्पैन. व्हाट इज स्पैन? Span is a tag which is used to highlight one line. I'm interested, I want to apply some CSS on this line. I'm just putting inside a span and I can use style and I would say, hey, आपकी जो font size होगी ना, आपकी font size is 18 px, right? 18 px. If you use 10 px, this is called pixel size. तो here is coming, right? अगर आपको उसको bold करना है तो you can do font weight bold, right? तो you will see it, right? How it looks like. यहाँ पे can you see this? अगर if you want to make it bigger, you can make it bigger also. जैसे you want to make it 20, 22, whatever you want to do. बड़ा करना है तो you can do it bigger also. ऐसे. Got my point? अब देख, Mr.
Yes.
Friends, you see, मैं ये जो you know whatever this color is, उस पे मैं right click किया और गया inspect पे. What? Right click, right click on the color and inspect. यहाँ पे देख रहा है color, यहाँ आ गई. तो यहाँ से you can pick color of your choice. जो पिक करोगे वहाँ पे अप्लाई हो जाएगा. तो बट इट इज नॉट परमानेंट. ओके, अगर आपको चेंज करना है तो कॉपी द कोड एंड कम ओवर हियर एंड पेस्ट इट. परमानेंट हो गया, राइट? बट आई गॉट द आइडिया फ्रॉम देयर. समझे? इसका अगर कलर तेरे को कुछ और करना है, यू वांट टू डू कलर समथिंग एल्स, लाइक जैसे मैं चाहता हूँ कि कलर शुड बी वाइट, तो कैसे मैं लिख रहा हूँ देख, स्टाइल हाइट कॉलन, फिर दूसरे एट्रीब्यूट के लिए सेमी कॉलन. Accordingly, I am doing. Fine. You got my point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So my friend, देखो, अब मैं क्या होता है? You can design your web page, using HTML5. क्या? We can design our web page using HTML5. Yeah, that's clear. That you know. Right? तो अगर if you want to make fancy page, fancy button और ये सब, HTML gives you the very basic button. Basic, right? लेकिन अगर if you want to design fancy GUI, so you have to design your own CSS. Are you following me?
Yes.
लेकिन already we have a framework, library already है मेरे पास, that is based on CSS, right? That is based on JavaScript. So already I have a framework which is based on what? हमारे पास framework है already जिसमें already CSS is there. We have JavaScript code, all these things there. And using this framework, you can make a fancy GUI. अब you tell me, in order to make fancy GUI, you will write your own CSS or you will use some ready-made framework where you have everything is ready-made. आपको मेरे questions का answer करना है भाई. You have to answer my question.
Ready-made.
Ready-made, सही बात है. Designing own is. Do you think we have time for that? नहीं. आप design करोगे, that will look very bad. Still would like to design? अभी नहीं. देखो, अगर something is there already in the market, अगर if you want to design it, it is bad, ना? अच्छा, tell me, do you make pizza at your home? Pizza बनाते हैं आप लोग?
No.
No? Why?
It takes time and effort.
Exactly. Somebody saying we do. Okay, very nice. So when you make pizza, you design base also, base of the pizza, or base you purchase from the market?
Purchase from the market.
No, somebody says yes. I'm talking with him. He said yes.
Rahil does.
So tell me, and what about this gradient, right? If you want to make base of the pizza, you need something for that. So that you
We make at home.
also make that? No.
Yes.
Makes
Now
sense.
we do.
Everything.
Sugar, dough.
Yeah.
It's not like
Oh my God. So it's okay. For you, you can design your custom because you like it, right? But I'm telling you, okay, very smart people. Like here, already we have framework. That name is called Bootstrap, and its version is 4 right now. So Bootstrap is a basically a ready-made framework of CSS and JavaScript. And okay, RG, please try to speak in the session. He's saying something you love to do. Why not do it? Okay, but I'm telling you, this is not true for software development. When you go to the job and you love something and you are trying to do from scratch, they will fire you, right? If you love something, you can do it at home, but not in job because I'm telling you, everybody needs result immediately. Yeah, that's why we use editor. Otherwise, you say, hey, if I want to write my code, I will design my own editor. So I understand what you're saying. Okay. Hey, who is this? Please speak. SG or what name is RG? RZ. You don't speak? No.
His
So
speaker does not work, microphone or speaker, that's why.
no. Look, in my session, right? Today is okay.
Hmm.
From tomorrow onwards, ensure your mic should be up and running.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will not allow. Right?
Mhm.
Because let me tell you the reason. Because once training is finished and you are not able to make project and all that, you'll be not in trouble. Okay, I will be also in trouble. So I don't want that situation should come. Okay. So what we are doing in the
Okay.
training, I'll ensure everybody is doing it. Okay. एक second.
Okay.
Principal, you can mute your mic because there is a lot of disturbances coming from you. Okay, so I was talking about what is the bootstrap. So you should know at least what bootstrap is. So I just said Bootstrap is a framework where we have CSS and where we have JavaScript, and using Bootstrap CSS you can make your GUI fancy. You just remember this much. Hello, and I just took this text and see Bootstrap 4 is the latest version of Bootstrap, which is the most popular HTML, CSS, and JavaScript framework for developing responsive. We'll talk about responsive and mobile first websites. Fine. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to use this Bootstrap. So my question is, yeah, your question is how to use Bootstrap in my page. Bootstrap is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So if you want to use Bootstrap, you just Google it, and here you type W3 school. What I did, W3 school, and here you just go and click anywhere, color, whatever you like, right? Table, button, click anywhere, right? And just click on a try yourself. Hello. And go and blindly copy this much. Whatever you see in the head, you copy this much. This is the library of Bootstrap framework. What I did, man? I go to the head and copy everything. Oh, my Bootstrap is applying? Yes. This page contains all the library of the Bootstrap. Do you understand how to use a Bootstrap in your page?
Copy from W3 school.
Exactly. Anywhere you can copy. W3 was simple for me, that's why, but you can copy from anywhere. So if somebody says, hey, can you use this Bootstrap in your project? You can say, yeah, go and copy it from W3 or somewhere else and add these links to your head tag, and Bootstrap is here to help you. Oh my God. Okay. So for sure. Here we have Bootstrap. Say yes, V. Like once you apply Bootstrap, automatically you see font of it is change. Right? Because Bootstrap has its own CSS also. Mhm. And my friend, Bootstrap says, hey, you want to design everything in this much area. What? You want to design everything in this area, right? So actually in HTML, if you want to, you know, you want to highlight or you want to define some area that is done by a tag that is called div tag. Div means division tag. You know what I'm saying?
What is div tag again?
Div tag is a tag in HTML through which you can define some portion on your page. I'll show you the example. Give me a second. About the way I'm teaching, please try to understand questions. So like here, I said, hey, my HTML, uh, I want to make a division tag. Can you see this? Division tag. I said, hey, division tag, I want to define some area for you, right? Hey, division tag, what should be your width and height? So you cannot give the height because height is dynamic, right? Whatever height want, it should be automatically. But if you use here class is but it's class style means you are using CSS. Okay. In class we have an attribute that is called value container. This container is defined inside the Bootstrap. Hello. Where we have many other container in this Bootstrap. So why I'm doing it? If you do it, your page would be have some reserve space. Means once you make your division container, your page would be reserve. Your page will reserve width like this. Okay, let me show you. What I'm doing, this is my container. In this container, I want to add my image objects. Mister, I said whatever you see, everything is an object, and these are the attribute of it. Now you see, your image is looking here, right? Leftmost side. If you click refresh it, it will come in middle. You got the point? There it was looking odd, right? Now it's looking good. Yes or no?
Yeah.
What are the somebody's clapping or? Oh my God. After that, here, if you want to give some horizontal line, so you can in HTML5, you can use a tag that is called HR, like this. You see what this tag does? By whatever I'm doing, please learn it. Can you see this? This is the horizontal line. Okay. After that, if you want to make some label, label, you want to write something, that you can use this label tag. And in label tag, you can write something, okay? You can say
LABEL, I think.
spelling mistake, I think. That's why this is the spelling. And here you can say what I'm saying is basically, I want to make it simple program for you guys, okay? You can say enter your good name, please. So you refresh it, it will look like this. Fine. If you want to increase the font and all, you can do it. अगर आप इसको font करना है ना, यहाँ पे style लगाओ. Yeah, these are the repeated thing. Okay, it's not like I'm doing great job. It's not like that at all. Okay, but you cannot learn in a day. It takes a little bit time. Yes. So after that, I want to make a box. Box means text field. How you make in HTML? You can use input, and here you can the input is one of the object, and type is one of the attribute of it. इसमें आप टाइप में टेक्स्ट लिखो and you can give the name to the text field. I'm saying it name is T name. Okay, you can give any name to it. Okay, people. अब देखिए अगर यहाँ पे एक बॉक्स आ गया, can you see this box? And this box is looking very bad. अगर if you want to make fancy box, what? Fancy box. So you can use class. Class is one of the attribute of it, and you can use CSS predefined by Bootstrap. And CSS name is form control. What? Form control. So I just apply the CSS in order to make my box beautiful. See? Hello, you can see this? No? Somebody
Yes.
saying I don't like this box. This box width is
It's
very,
too
very,
long.
very big. So you can here use style, and you can use one of the attribute width. And if you want to say, hey, just be 50% of the parent, whatever width you have, you just be half of it. You see, this is done. Okay. Now, after this much, like, if you want to make it bold, you can do bold also. यहाँ पे you can use font weight. There is many way to do it. Okay, अगर इसमें bold करना है, so in HTML we have a tag that is called B also. We just open B and close B, so it will make this label bold. Huh? Now you want to make a button. Of course, if you want to make button, go to the Google और कहो कि भाई मेरे को I want to make the बढ़िया वाला button. तो देखिए यहाँ पे it's showing many button. अब you can decide which button I want to use. Somebody saying I want to use this blue one, तो copy कर लो. Why it is very beautiful? Because of Bootstrap. I put it. My button is. You can give some name to it, right? Button label, like do magic. So now I'm coming to my. This is a refresh it. Oh, like here, this text field and this button are these two are very close, and you can just make a BR. BR means new line. BR means break, one line in between. You got the idea, people?
Yes.
You would say it's too much, okay? Like all these things you can do by practice. Simple. And I'm not going to teach you HTML separately. I will teach you the way I'm teaching you, and you will learn the way I'm teaching you. Simple as that. We don't have time, right? Otherwise, I can teach you a couple of days HTML only. It will not help you. 1 or 2 days HTML is enough, right? Whatever will come on the way, I will teach you. Hello. So
Sounds
what
good.
my intention is, अब मेरा क्या intention है? You guys are good in core Java, I hope. तो यहाँ पे what I want is whatever I'm typing over here, and when you click on do magic, so here it should give me first of all it should just reverse it and print it over here ना ये करना है तो देखो clients this page is of course running at server side. Again some background noise is started to come. Okay, so what I'm saying is you have to attend this session daily and for a couple of months, right? So you just purchase some headphone. Clear? Okay, if you have any problem in purchase to headphone, you can talk to me one to one. I'll do something. Okay. So this is my client side code. HTML runs at client side or server side? I forget it. Anybody help me, please? HTML runs client side or server side?
Client side.
Client side. HTML executes inside the browser. Correct. HTML executes inside the browser, right?
Yes.
तो देख क्या करना है आपको ये जो देख when you click on the button, right? तो ये तो client side पे है and we have to design something on the server. Server? You will say, hey, tell me what is the server? Server is a application program which always runs on the server. You can say server is a program which gives you the response as per the request. Is it correct? Servers are program which gives response to whom? Client. हाँ, वो कहता है कि client आप whenever you will request to me, I will give you response to you. That's correct, right? Yes. So here I have a server, right? And in my case, my server is Tomcat. Nah? Yes, you know, Tomcat 8.5, whatever you want to use. Okay. देखो ये मेरा है तो here I want to design a JSP file. What? देखो ये तेरी ये जो फाइल है this file which you see this is I don't know क्या है this is login.jsp ना ये तो login तो कर नहीं रहा है ना can I rename it? Hello? It is just doing magic, right? हाँ, तो I renamed it after that अब देखो यहाँ पे rename कर दिया अभी नहीं चलेगा right? He's crying. I need to change the name of the page as well. What? I forget it. Magic.jsp. I am moving slowly knowingly. Wow, scam again ना आ गया अब देखो मेरे को here what I'm trying to do is ये कंटेंट यहाँ पे कहाँ से आता है बताओ कहोगे सर एक दिस कंटेंट्स कम्स बाय द जीएसपी एक मेरे पास जीएसपी है अरे मी you would say hey I have a GSP file on the server है कि नहीं and what is the name of the GSP people you are not replying
Magic.
magic.jsp तो तुम्हें कहोगे कि when I access my GSP right तो GSP present at client side or server side
Both
Wait,
in server, but it also
yeah अब ये कहोगे सर GSP is always at the server side so when you want to invoke a GSP page you need to give the name of the GSP in the browser कहोगे hey browser hey GSP आप आ जाओ मेरे पास तो when you make a request to the GSP your request will go to the GSP and GSP will generate the HTML data what GSP is going to generate like it will generate the HTML content right like this who will generate the HTML content GSP right GSP will generate the HTML content and it will send immediately it will send to the client how using HTTP response what using HTTP response है ना so GSP is generating the data but GSP will say hey if you call to me I will generate the data and give to you but I will never come to the browser GSP कहता है मैं GPM के बाहर जाऊंगा ही नहीं you got my point so GSP generates what you just mug it GSP generates HTML content अच्छा बस GSP कहता है तुम्हें मुझे बुलाओ मैं तुम्हें HTML दे दूंगा you just call me I'll give you the HTML आप कहोगे मैं HTML ले क्या करूंगा GSP कहता है I don't care जो करना है करो but if you come to me I'll give you GSP browser कहता है कि you know I'll give you the HTML sorry browser says whatever HTML will come to me I will interpret and I will show you the output of it समझ में आप लोग को तो बताओ एक जो GSP जो यहाँ पे कंटेंट है ये खुद को भी कॉल कर सकता है राइट क्या अभी I'm not going to show you I'm going to show you another GSP can I make a multiple GSP yes you can make thousands of GSPs क्यों नहीं यहाँ पे I'm going to make another GSP अब मेरी हेल्प भी करो आप लोग my GSP is rock.jsp what rock it's okay with you so let me make a new GSP GSP कैसे बनाते हैं I forget it right click on the web content new पे जाओ and GSP है ना यहाँ पे आप बना लो rock dot making GSP is just a game of 10 seconds बस आपको प्रैक्टिस है तो यू कैन मेक इन 10 सेकंड्स. ओके, आप कहोगे सर ये सब मैं हटा दूं क्या? रहने दो, इट इज अप टू यू. इफ यू वांट टू कीप यू कीप, इफ यू डोंट वांट यू डिलीट इट. ओके, तुम्हारे ऊपर है. अब आप कहते हो कि सर अगर मैं देख अब मुझ में कहता हूँ कि देख यहाँ पे तो यहाँ हेडर तक तो या पूरा यहाँ तक, राइट? कहोगे पूरा ही कॉपी कर लेता हूँ. ओके, कैन यू सी दिस? सब कॉपी कर लिए और इमेज को छोड़ के, राइट? यू डिलीट ऑल दोस थिंग्स. फाइन. देख दिस इज द कॉमन लेआउट. आपके पास हेड होगा, बॉडी, बॉडी यू विल हैव कॉमन हेडर. इसके अंदर ड्यू कंटेनर, इतना कॉमन होगा इसमें. आई जस्ट एडेड 2 इमेज एंड एचआर. तो मेरी डॉक्टर जीएसपी कैसे दिखने वाली है? अगर देख आपको ना जीएसपी चेंजेस, एचटीएमएल चेंजेस, नो नीड टू रिस्टार्ट द सर्वर. ठीक है ना? इसमें इसमें क्या अंतर है? इसमें अंतर है यहाँ पे वी हैव बॉक्स एंड बटन, एंड इसमें बॉक्स एंड बटन नहीं है. ओके, आप कहोगे सर मुझे तो यहाँ पे कोई दूसरी इमेज लगानी है. आई वांट टू पुट अनदर इमेज ओवर हियर, इफ यू डोंट माइंड. मुझे क्या प्रॉब्लम है? अगर इफ यू वांट टू पुट दूसरी इमेज, तो मैं यहाँ पे दूसरी फोटो का एड्रेस दे दूँ. इट्स ओके विद यू? रेफ्रेश करूंगा तो यहाँ पे दूसरी इमेज आ गई है ना. आपको लगेगा दोनों में अंतर है, क्यों? यस. सो मेरे पास कितनी जीएसपी हो गई? 2 जीएसपी. अब आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू ये पहली वाली जीएसपी हाउ इट विल कॉल सेकंड वाली जीएसपी. यू गॉट माय पॉइंट? तो मैं क्या चाहता हूँ, प्लीज लिसन टू मी, लिसन टू मी. मैं आई वांट जब भी इस बटन पे क्लिक हो, राइट, तो वो जीएसपी आ जाए, खुल जाए, राइट? आप बुलाना चाहते हो कि हे बटन, व्हेन आई क्लिक 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 क्लिक, आपको जब क्लिक करूं तो आप मेरी rock.jsp को सर्वर से बुला के कंटेंट को दिखाओ, है ना? तो इन ऑर्डर टू डू इट यू कैन यूज अ फॉर्म टैग. अब फॉर्म टैग तुम कहाँ लगाओगे? कहीं भी लगा दो, जहां मर्जी वहां लगा. बट यू हैव टू इंश्योर बटन, दिस बटन शुड बी इनसाइड द फॉर्म टैग. आया? और एक यूज करो फॉर्म ओपन एंड क्लोज, एंड यहाँ पे तुम एक्शन लिखोगे. एक्शन में यू हैव टू गिव द नेम ऑफ द जीएसपी जिसको तुम्हें सर्वर से बुलानी है. किसको बुलानी है? rock.jsp. हेलो, यू गॉट माय पॉइंट? अब देख, अब चाहते हो कि जब मैं इस बटन पे क्लिक करूं दिस जीएसपी शुड बी कॉल्ड. वो कॉल होगी तो ये पेज हट के इसका आउटपुट आ जाएगा आपके पास. एंड तुम्हें जब बटन को क्लिक करने पे जीएसपी को कॉल करना है तो ये बटन का टाइप शुड बी सबमिट. दिस इज द मोस्ट कॉमनली मिस्टेक वी डू. हम बटन को रखते हैं बटन टाइप, क्या था पहले? इट वाज बटन. तो तुम्हें क्या करना होगा? सबमिट. सबमिट, व्हेन यू डू सबमिट, तभी आपका बटन पे क्लिक पे rock.jsp आया. कैन आई ट्राई दिस मच?
Yes.
आपने रेफ्रेश करना है, जरूरी है. अब यू क्लिक ऑन दिस बटन, ऑटोमेटिकली सेकंड पेज आ जाएगा. देखो, वाह, है ना? आया नहीं आया? आया. अब अब देख, पहले पेज से तुमने इस पेज से, किस पेज से? आउटपुट magic.jsp का जो पेज है ना, इस पेज से आई एम कॉलिंग दिस पेज. सुनो, जब आप इस पेज को कॉल करोगे ना, इस पेज से जब इस पेज को कॉल करोगे तो जो इस डब्बे में डेटा है, राइट, व्हाट इन डेटा यू विल फिल इज इन डब्बा बॉक्स. समझे? ये डेटा यू कैन गेट ऑन अनदर जीएसपी. व्हाट आई सेड? whatever data you will fill inside this box you can access inside with JSP. जहाँ पे कभी जहाँ पे रिक्वेस्ट किए थे, राइट? तो मैं rock.jsp के अंदर जाके मुझे यहाँ पे जावा कोड लिखना होगा, तो मुझे आई हैव टू यूज दिस टैग. कैन यू सी दिस? विच टैग? हेलो, दिस इज कॉल्ड स्क्रिप्टलेट टैग. मैं कैसे लिख रहा हूँ? एंगुलर ब्रैकेट मॉडुलस ऑपरेटर, अपने आप ही आ गया है ना. अब तुम्हें क्या करना है, जब इस जीएसपी पे व्हेन यू कम टू दिस जीएसपी मैजिक से, तो ये जो डब्बा है, दिस इज द बॉक्स विच नेम इज टी नेम. ये नाम है केस सेंसिटिव. इस नाम से तुझे डेटा निकालना है, तो यू कैन यूज रिक्वेस्ट डॉट गेट पैरामीटर. ये फिक्स है. आप कह रहे हो कि जहां से रिक्वेस्ट आई है उसमें डब्बे में टी नेम में कुछ आ रहा है, तो उसको आप लेके यहाँ रख लो. समझे मेरी बात? या है ना, यहाँ पे आ गया डेटा, है ना, आया. अब तुम्हें इसको उल्टा करना है. उल्टा करने के लिए इन जावा में वी हैव सम कोड. एक तो होता है स्ट्रिंग बफर, स्ट्रिंग बिल्डर. आई डोंट नो पढ़ाया गया कि नहीं आप लोग. तो इसकी सहायता से यू नो यू कैन मेक, आप कहोगे नहीं करना मेरे को, ठीक है. तो अगर ऐसे नहीं करना है तो यू कैन यूज फॉर लूप. कैसे? अगर इफ यू वांट टू डू उल्टा, मैं जैसे कर रहा हूँ बस मैं कर रहा हूँ, आई डोंट नो. आप लोग देखो डेटा डॉट, क्या लिखोगे? लेंथ एंड एक्स प्लस प्लस. बच्चों, आई एम जस्ट डूइंग यू नो रिवर्स ऑफ इट. अब कैसे कर रहा हूँ इवन आई डोंट नो, राइट? आप देखोगे आफ्टर सम टाइम ये रिवर्स हो जाएगा। लेट मी राइट इट टेम, टेम में शुरू में ब्लैंक, एंड अगर तुम्हें उल्टा करना है तो आप देखो, देखना मैं थोड़ा अलग करता हूँ कुछ, है ना, पता नहीं। अब दिस आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टीच यू, दिस इज नॉट माई पार्ट, ओके, ये मेरा काम है ही नहीं। तो यहाँ पे मैं लिख दूंगा कैरेट और एक्स, समझे, एंड आपकी स्ट्रिंग उल्टा होगी। अब तुम, आपको प्रिंट करना है, राइट, हे माई स्ट्रिंग इज हेलो, लिखो यहाँ पे रिजल्ट इज, समझे, व्हाट रिजल्ट इज, और इसको जो इसकी वैल्यू दिखानी है ना, इसको बोलते हैं एक्सप्रेशन टैग। व्हाट, एंगुलर ब्रैकेट मॉडुलस ऑपरेटर इक्वल, एक साथ होगा, इसके बीच में तुझे इसकी वैल्यू दिखानी है ना किसी वेरिएबल की, तो दिस इज कॉल्ड स्क्रिप्टलेट टैग। स्क्रिप्टलेट टैग में यू कैन राइट होल जावा कोड, राइट, और HTML के अंदर इफ यू वांट टू एम्बेड सम वेरिएबल की वैल्यू, यू कैन यूज एक्सप्रेशन टैग। तो आपको दो टैग यूज करना है हमेशा, एक तो एक्सप्रेशन टैग एंड स्क्रिप्टलेट टैग। इफ यू अलाउ, कैन आई ट्राई दिस प्रोग्राम, क्यों नहीं, यू कम वो हियर। अब देख, इससे उसको कॉल करो, अब तुम ये करोगे ना, जो माय नेम इज नागेंद्र कुमार, वो क्या करेगी, राइट, ये इसकी वैल्यू के लेगी, डब्बे का नाम टी 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 नेम है, दिखाऊं मैं इंस्पेक्ट करके, यहाँ से दे सकता है, देखो डब्बे का नाम इज टी नेम, इस टी नेम में जो भी डाल के भेजोगे, टी नेम में इट विल टेक द वैल्यू एंड रिवर्स इट एंड देन शो इट। लेट मी शो यू द आउटपुट ऑफ इट। कैसे, क्लिक करो, उस पे आ जाएगा, देखो, हेलो, डन। अब आपको क्वेश्चंस करना है। मैंने दिखाया कि हाउ टू डिजाइन फर्स्ट पेज, पहला पेज, और फर्स्ट पेज में जब बटन पे व्हेन यू क्लिक इट, इट इज कॉलिंग दिस JSP फाइल, और इस फॉर्म के अंदर, राइट, जितने भी इनपुट फील्ड होंगे उसका सारा डेटा ऑटोमेटिकली इट विल गो टू दिस JSP फाइल। सारा डेटा, यस, सपोज यू हैव ओनली वन टेक्स्ट फील्ड तो एक का जाएगा, सपोज यू हैव 10 टेक्स्ट फील्ड तो ऑल द टेक्स्ट फील्ड जाएगा। तो व्हाट इज अ फॉर्म टैग? Form tag is basically used to send data from client to server. Form tag is HTML tag. HTML tag which is used to send data कहाँ से? From client to server. आया? तो फॉर्म के अंदर जितना भी डेटा आप टाइप करोगे बॉक्स में, जब बटन पे क्लिक करोगे तो इट विल गो टू द GSP, और GSP पे जाके यू कैन रीड ऑल द डेटा यूजिंग रिक्वेस्ट डॉट गेट पैरामीटर। आपको अगर रिक्वेस्ट कहाँ से आया? रिक्वेस्ट इज वन ऑफ द इम्प्लिसिट ऑब्जेक्ट, आप GSP के अंदर अपने आप ही मिल जाता है। व्हाट, आई वुड ओनली से रिक्वेस्ट इज अ इम्प्लिसिट ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ GSP। अभी तो वैसे आप लिख दो यहाँ पे, रिक्वेस्ट इज वन ऑफ द implicit object of GSP. I am telling you in GSP we have total 9 implicit object. मैंने क्या बोला? रिक्वेस्ट ही नहीं है, कितने हैं टोटल? 9। आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग सम कपल ऑफ देम, ओके, सब नहीं, मैं कुछ लिख रहा हूँ आपके लिए, राइट। ये सब जितने भी मैं लिख रहा हूँ यहाँ पे सारे ऑल आर द implicit object. You guys are with me? You are not replying sometime.
Yes.
Okay. अब कहोगे मुझे याद करना होगा, मत याद करो, यू आर नॉट सपोज टू रिमेम्बर इट, ओके। ये 9 है,
Okay.
कितने हो गए? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, सारे हो गए, पता नहीं, ओके, इट्स डन। अब देखो, आप लोग को अगर इफ यू हैव क्वेश्चन क्वेरी प्लीज पूछो, यू कैन आस्क द क्वेश्चंस एंड क्वेरी, राइट। अब देखो, मुझे एक काम और करना है कि मुझे इस पेज से पीछे वाले पे जाना है, राइट, तो यू कैन मेक अ हाइपर लिंक, मतलब दिस एंकर टैग, राइट। अगर इफ यू वांट टू गो टू द बैक, you can make an anchor tag. इसमें ना href में you can give the page where you want to navigate. मुझे कहाँ जाना है? I need to go to the rock.jsp. कब? कब? बोलोगे कब? एक बटन मैं ले लेता हूँ, right? Can I take a button? If you allow to me, I can take this button. I can put in this anchor tag. देखिए anchor tag के अंदर जो भी यहाँ पे ना submit करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Submit we write inside the form only. Okay? तो आप क्या चाहते हो? देखो, इस लेवल का नाम हो गया बैक। अगर इसका कलर कुछ और अच्छा देना चाहते हो तो इंस्टेड ऑफ प्राइमरी यू कैन यूज अदर, डोंट नीड टू रिमेंबर इट, याद नहीं करना है सब। हाँ, ठीक है। तो देख मैंने क्या किया, मैंने कहा हे बटन बैक, जब आप पे क्लिक होगा तो एंकर टैग है, एंकर का मतलब आई एम लिंकिंग विद अदर GSP। तो अब क्या होगा, देख तो इसको रन करो तो योर रिजल्ट इज ओवर हियर. जब भी आप बैक पे क्लिक करोगे तो यू विल कम गो बैक टू द अपने rock डॉट जेएसपी. मुझे गलती कर दी. इट्स नॉट rock डॉट जेएसपी. आपने मेरी हेल्प नहीं करी. इट इज मैजिक डॉट जेएसपी. रॉक पे तो मैं पहले से ही था. एम आई राइट? हेलो. हमें
Yes.
बैक पे आई नीड टू गो टू माय प्रीवियस पेज. So here I'm just writing this and click करो. अब देख सकते हैं प्रीवियस पेज पे. अब इट इज योर जॉब. इसको देखो एंड आस्क क्वेश्चंस. आप लोग पूछो. आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस इज योर फर्स्ट सेशन. मैं तो फर्स्ट सेशन में यू शुड आस्क एटलीस्ट 100 क्वेश्चंस ऑल टुगेदर. बट अभी तक नोबडी आस्क एनी क्वेश्चंस. इसका दो रीजन हो सकता है. फर्स्ट रीजन इज you are not getting anything. Zero. Second thing, you are getting everything. Third thing is you are getting little bit, but you think when you do yourself, then you will get confidence. It's fine. मैं तो बोलूंगा ना तुम लोग इतना करो पहले. Right? You just do this much. और जैसे जैसे मैंने करा है, recording is also there. We'll share with you. तो इसको ना you type it, क्योंकि पहली बार करोगे तो it will take time. You get my point? देखो भाई, एक तो आप लोग के देखो आप लोग ना प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रही है आपके साथ. यू गाइज आर नॉट गिविंग एनी सजेशंस. कुछ नहीं बोल रहे हो कि क्या हुआ, समझ में आया नहीं आया. यू गाइज आर गेटिंग इट. आई एम मूविंग फास्ट, आई एम मूविंग स्लो. यू डोंट हैव एनी फीडबैक.
I think you're going a little fast for me.
वेरी फास्ट है. ठीक
For
है.
me personally, yes.
नहीं नहीं पर्सनली नहीं. इट्स यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ. नॉर्मली आई गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ फीडबैक. सो आई वाज जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर दैट. ओके. आई जस्ट मेक इट स्लो नेक्स्ट टाइम. One question, एक लिख लो. कह रहे हैं कि it is fast. What about other people?
Um,
So
I'm kind of okay for so far because I knew the basics of HTML. But for me personally, I think like if you explain in one paint page like what this advanced program is all about, I think that'll be helpful in like connecting the stuffs going here and there.
So in this, what
so
you don't understand?
so what I feel is like you're randomly throwing like new terms to us. So yeah, we're feeling like I'm feeling a little bit lost, you know, like there are a lot of things to memorize. But if
No. I agree with you. We have to memorize a lot of things, right? That is for
okay,
sure. But you know, I agree with you. But we have to do like this, okay? Otherwise, it will take 5-6 months to cover the thing,
okay,
right? Because HTML, whatever I'm teaching you, that's not my part. HTML,
okay,
I'm not supposed to teach you. But मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ तो जल्दी ही करना पड़ेगा ना. Because
yeah.
HTML के लिए I haven't given 10 days or 15 days. उस केस में बताता है आपको, राइट? देखो बटन है, बटन टाइप. ओके, हो सकता है, राइट? देखो प्रॉब्लम में भी
So yeah, my request is like you just explain this to, like you just pick like top important terms from here, like hey, form is important, header is important, or like whatever things are important, and then give the list, and then you show like how to use them. Then I think we'll have a complete picture and then move forward. Because right now it's like popping off like this is important, this is important, this is important. It's just popping off, and we're gonna put it together.
but yeah, like in HTML we have a lot. In
Okay.
Bootstrap we have a lot. So I'm just here putting only important thing.
Okay.
It is
Okay.
important. I'm just bringing it. So आप इसमें देखो, you just see it. ऐसे देख, problem only will come to the people who is seeing all this thing first time.
Yeah.
जैसे देखो header है. Header क्या कर रहा है? Header is a tag. तो basically what it is doing, header से ये बन जाएगा, right? ये header पूरा. तो यहाँ पे what should the height of it? 30 px ना? What is the background color? This one. What is the foreground color? White.
Yeah.
और इसके
So
अंदर
how
देखो तुमको ना.
like so my question is like how deep we should know, like I know what header
No,
does now, I know
नहीं,
what
what?
form
No,
does,
no, no.
I know button does, and like submit does.
Yep. Same thing I'm telling you. Whatever I'm teaching you, you should know only that much.
That much, so we don't have to go in depth because uh,
No, already we are doing in depth. जो
okay,
मैं कर रहा हूँ,
okay,
whatever is required, I'm doing it. You have to just follow only this much, not less than, not more than that.
okay.
कहाँ
If
बोलते
you
हैं?
said so, then it's easy then.
already we are doing a lot. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Agar, like, whatever I am teaching you, if you can catch me, you are on track. Fine. I agree. I agree. We are doing a lot and fast. Sabita, what do you don't understand in this? Ask questions. Hello?
I think he was the one who understood better than others because he has an experience. So
Sorry.
I have a question here. On line 19, the form action equals rock. So you are taking in whatever is in the rock and then you are throwing it in magic, right? That's what the form is doing.
Therefore, in form, we have a button.
Oh,
Click on this button, then automatically, what you because of form action, your request will go to the JSP. You would say, hey, rock.jsp, you take my request and produce the response. So when you make a request to rock.jsp, what input will go to the JSP? In form के अंदर जो भी तूने input रखा हुआ है, right? That data will go to the rock.jsp. Let me show you with the diagram. Hello. We should try to connect it. This is your client side code. अब देख जब भी when you click on the button, तो your request will go to the server. ऐसे जाएगी. And which file will be picked? Rock.jsp. Are you with me? और इसके अंदर देखो you wrote some Java code. The Java code inside with JSP. Please reply. हेलो ये जीएसपी पे आई जीएसपी के देखो जो भी फॉर्म में व्हाट एवर बॉक्स इज देयर राइट इसमें एक बॉक्स है इस बॉक्स में तुमने यहाँ पे वैल्यू भरी होगी राइट व्हाट एवर वैल्यू यू हैव फिल्ड इन द बॉक्स उस वैल्यू को यू आर रीडिंग विद दिस नेम ये नेम और ये नेम when you call the rock.jsp first of all read your request data request.get parameter and tname. So whatever you entered inside this input, you are able to read it into the data. You understand what I'm saying? यहाँ पे आ गई बस उसके बाद ये लॉजिक है राइट once you देख यहाँ पे whatever data you have entered over here हाँ? यहाँ पे जो भी डेटा आपने यहाँ पे बॉक्स में भरा उसको you are able to read it over here. After that you are applying the logic. ये तो देखो this I am not supposed to explain to you. अगर इतना नहीं आता तो you can't do it. Because this is normal Java program, okay? Take pen and paper and try to find the way. You gonna find आपको ये भी नहीं पता लॉजिक वगैरह ये सब पढ़ाया गया होगा राइट 1 month में. तो जावा कोड इज योर कोड. तो यहाँ पे उल्टा करने के बाद and in JSP you can use this tag. This tag is called scriptlet tag. What tag? Scriptlet. This is JSP tag or a tag. This tag is called expression tag. Got a point? इसमें क्या confusion है? Expression tag what does? Whatever value you compute in Java code, and if you want to embed in between HTML, तो कर सकते हो. तो let me write the definition of the expression tag. Expression tag is used to embed what? Java variable value inside HTML code. You got it confused?
Got it.
Scriptlet tag क्या करता है? It is used to embed Java code inside JSP file. देखो मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि you guys should ask the question. आप लोग कुछ पूछ नहीं रहे हो, लास्ट में करो नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, but you guys are doing mistake. Why you are allowing me to move ahead? And if you don't understand, stop me. I am
Oh,
asking
so the,
10, 20,
so
30 times same question. Do you understand? Do you understand? You are not saying anything. So if you don't understand, say stop it and repeat it.
so the only difference between expression tag and then scriptlet tag is the presence of equal sign.
Exactly. You're right.
Okay,
यहाँ पे
that was something I was confused. Okay,
confuse in the question. When you confuse, if you ask the
makes
questions,
sense.
I'll explain you. I'm 10 times saying, do you understand? Do you understand? Nobody replying. पता नहीं. I think you are waiting to each other. He should ask the
We are
question.
scanning. We are seeing this for like
कोई नहीं.
first time. So scanning takes time.
Oh, that could be a reason. तो आप लोग इतनी practice करो. I'm just giving this code, okay? This
Okay.
code I'm going to upload on Git. You can take from there. अच्छा, any other suggestion? तो अगर if you say, hey Nagin, whatever you taught me, everything I don't understand, zero. It's okay with me. But if you have a problem, you tell me immediately so that I can take corrective action to fix it.
So do you suggest us quickly go through HTML and Bootstrap in W3
I,
school before?
I would say whatever I am doing, you just do the same thing. You also do the same thing, and in order to understand anything in that, if you need to Google it.
Okay.
अगर आप सोचते हो कि पहले I will learn HTML in 1 month, you don't have to think like that. नहीं है. Try to understand the way I am teaching you. That is the only way, and this is I'm not doing first time. Okay, यही तरीका है और we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. है भी नहीं कुछ करना है हमें. तो problem I'm telling you. एक तो ये है कि I will teach you one month HTML बताऊँ आपको. HTML all that, right? But that's not your goal. We have very limited time. So देखो आपका अभी earlier whatever session you were doing with other trainer, I understand. That session was not that much fast. Slowly, right? Now this is time we have to speed up. देखो what I'm trying to do is मैं इस code को I'm going to push it where Git. I'll teach you Git separately. Okay, पूरा session होगा. What is Git? How to कैसे कैसे क्या करना है सारा सेशंस होंगे. अभी तो देखो ये सारा कोड यहाँ पे आ गया. अदरवाइज तुम बताना कल tomorrow I'll tell you all about the Git. Can you see this people? This code is here.
Yeah.
जो भी मैंने बताया ना यहाँ code है. You can take it. And I'm going to share this with you people. Hi, do you have class today? Advanced Java. Let me share the link. Can somebody send me the message, please, in the group? Hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. Not here. I said send the message. That's great. अब मुझे बताओ भाई प्रॉब्लम क्या है? People, somebody else share your problem. From tomorrow, I'll go as a layman. No worry. This is not a diagram. I made only this much. This is. Hey, what you need to do? You can try this program slowly. Sabita, you tell me where you face the problem today. No, I'm saying whatever I have done, What part you don't understand in this?
I'm kind of okay with whatever code you wrote. I just wanted to, if we get like an image of the overall advanced Java, if you can explain that by like making the lines or drawing the way you do with other stuff. I think that will help us understand better like what we are doing now and what we're going to do in the next 2 months.
Okay, okay. You
Use
want to
all
know
these
the
technologies and
whole.
languages.
Acha, you want to know the whole roadmap.
Yeah. Like if you can explain it in like 5 or 10 minutes, I think that'll be helpful for me and for everyone as well.
Okay, let me do that.
Sure. Thank you.
So yeah, sure. What's my plan is, so right now we are doing basic of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Right, JavaScript we haven't done, but we'll do it. So in GUI we are going to cover this first, and we'll do I think in next 10 days. What we are going to finish? HTML, CSS, JavaScript. And if you combine all together, we have some framework with us, but that is not designed by us. That is designed by Twitter, and that framework is called Bootstrap, which I was using today. Okay, to make our pages fancy. And parallelly we will cover three things. ये तो front end में हो गया. Back end में we are going to cover three things. Parallel will do it, right? वो भी करेंगे ये भी. We have to do it. In three, we have JDBC programming. I don't think you have done a lot.
Yeah,
So
not
we'll do the JDBC programming. We'll do a lot. इसमें करना है अच्छे से. And we'll spend time in JSP, which we already started, and then we'll do the servlet. Yeah. So in this, we can spend at least 15 days, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We have to learn this. We don't have any choice. करना ही है. Once this is done, अगर आपको अगर इतना आ गया अच्छे से, अगर if you know this very well, I can make it 20 days also if it is required, because I know if you can do this much, you can do everything. Okay, everything? I say everything. Because this is the toughest part of the training. It's become almost 1 month. So I'm open to do this.
Wow.
And once you do all this thing in GSP and Solid, and same thing you have to do in advanced Java. Means you have to use advanced framework, right? जैसे जो भी अगर suppose you are doing JDBC in 10-20 lines, Samita, अगर आप use करो Spring right, तो you can do only in 1 line. Meaning is करोगे क्या? 20 lines code will be converted into only 1 line, right? Oh, so in Spring and all, what we are going to do? We are going to reduce the number of line of code by using framework. So framework basically this framework basically makes our job easy. So once JSP is already done, we can start Spring, right? Spring version we are going to cover 5.x. So I will tell you what Spring is, what different module of the Spring, why we should use in the project, how it makes your job easy. So we'll talk all that. You got it? So once it is done, then after Spring, we can move to the Spring Boot, right? And Spring Boot, देखो इससे भी कहोगे कि Spring और Spring Boot से इससे अलग क्या हो? कुछ नहीं अलग है. You are doing the same thing, right? जो यहाँ पे करा वही यहाँ पे करेंगे, right? But you have to write minimal code. Because everything will be already written inside the framework itself. Framework क्या होता है? Whatever you do it programmatically, framework just do it automatically for you. Framework कहता है तुम कुछ मत करो. What? Framework says don't do anything. Just focus on your writing code, business logic, right? Features I will provide to you. And after that, we can go to the web services. Web services, yeah, this is very popular, na? Web services. And once web services is done, then we can focus microservices. Microservices is the way to organizing your services. If you want to deploy your services on cloud, आपने cloud का नाम सुना हुआ है अगर? Nowadays we are deploying everything on the cloud, right? So if you are making your project and you want to deploy on cloud based, you want to make, then you can go to the microservices approach. You got it? और इसी में है ना, we learn some project deployment tool जैसे हो गया Jenkins, right? We learn it ना, but these are easy thing, right? It's not a big deal. आसान है, आपको आ जाएगा. जीरा है, right? ये सब. और and Docker is there, This is the project deployment related tool. You got you got it? So Spring Boot, and Spring Boot मैं I'm not Spring Boot मैं I'm not writing everything, There will be small lot of topics, right? अगर ये हो जाएगा तो we'll do a complete full stack project.
Yeah.
So project में भी at least we are going to spend 1 month, ना? तो that's it. तो इसमें ना जब भी when this project is technology started, side by side we can spend time in the project, right? It's not like project we are going to start in last. That will be too late, okay?
Yeah.
एक project होगा banking project. So banking project में you are going to utilize everything, okay? Like इसमें project development में we use a lot of tools and best practices, right? Agile software development methodology, ना? वो सब there will be a lot of thing, right? जो बता नहीं रहा हूँ, जैसे you want to generate Excel sheet, you want to generate the PDF, right? वो सब है ना, that will be the part of the project itself. और जैसे email करनी है ना, you want to send beautiful email, so we can use time leaf, So there is so many things, small. We'll connect all together, right? I'm not writing over here.
Okay. So banking, our final project will start once we are done with our front end and back end separately, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
और इसमें
So
देखो backend is
we'll be covering our project and this stuff like Spring and all. They are together. They will go together.
yeah. पहले तो I'll teach you Spring because your project is based on Spring itself. पूरा. Our database में देखो we are going to cover 2 things. If you remember, Oracle I think already going on.
Yes.
And I'll ask him to cover MongoDB also.
Okay.
देखो तेरे को you know Oracle, right? थोड़ा तो Oracle and MySQL, right? And मेरे साथ MySQL करोगे. तो Oracle, MySQL, both are the same thing. If you know Oracle, you know MySQL. If you know MySQL, you know Oracle. देखो बताऊं, as a programmer, nobody expecting you should be expert in the Oracle and MySQL. No. You should have basic knowledge of it. That is more than enough. Yes, this is the plan. Very high level. You got the idea now? जर्नी देखिए है, देखो मेन हडल कहाँ पे है, HTML CSS जो अभी हम कर रहे हैं, राइट? यहाँ पे आपको टफ लगेगा जिस दिन आपको ये सब आ गया ना पूरा JSP JDBC, and that will come for sure under the condition. आप लोगों तो you guys should ask questions, right? इतना पूछ मुझे आगे बढ़ने क्यों दे रहे हो आप लोग? Why you allowing to move ahead? नहीं आता बोलो सर stop it. Teach me HTML. मुझे ये बताओ पहले, है ना? Stop me. But you guys, मैं surprised था कि nobody is asking questions. तो मुझे लग रहा था yeah, it is that much easy? मुझे तो यही लग रहा था, तो मुझे लग रहा था कि you guys are getting everything. Fine. अभी आ गया, right? This picture I'm going to share with you. ये है बस, ये जर्नी है ना? देखो मैं अभी if you want you can note down somewhere. The day you cross this hurdle, यहाँ तक पहुँच गए, यहाँ तक बस. क्योंकि सर what about ये सब advanced Java all that? I will say forget about it. अगर if you know this much, तो ये सब आपको आ जाएगा. Honestly I'm telling you, ये easy है. Like here, like you are using cycle, right? Bicycle, and here you are using car and all. So that's here you are using a lot of features, right? Technology to do the same thing, and you want to make it simple. Yeah. Of course, oh my God, why you haven't taught me this thing in the beginning? If it was too easy, right? Because if I teach you this thing, you cannot understand the fundamental. है ना? जैसे मैं आपको यहाँ पढ़ाऊंगा, अगर कल को कोई GSP solid बोलेगा तो बोलेगा, what is GSP? What is solid? I don't know.
Mhm.
Got my point? What I'm saying is,
Yes, I got it.
main है ना, but you don't worry about it. No, I took only 2 sessions, okay? So you can assume 0 sessions. From tomorrow we can start day 1. It's okay. It's not too
Yeah,
late.
we'll review everything and maybe we'll come up with lots of questions.
So what I'm saying is, आप जाओ जो भी मैं करता हूँ. Oh, he was making page like this. You also make like that. Bootstrap added, okay? Just make yourself comfortable. So I'm telling you, after 2 weeks you will be automatically you're comfortable and you will catch me, okay? Simple. अभी तक क्या होता था देखो मेरे सेशंस में अदर सेशन में difference. Other session में people are coming with 1 or 2 topics, right? And they just talk about in whole session only 1 or 2 topic, right? But try to understand, oh, that's not my motto, because we have to go too far. Little bit we have to speed up it.
Yes.
करना होगा ना. How long I took your session? I think I started around बहुत late here, right? Normally I teach
2.5 hours.
मैं आपको 90 minutes ही पढ़ाऊंगा. 75 minutes it will be enough. आप समझो. But try to be with my pace and questions पूछो. Stop me, ask questions. What is this? अब मुझे बताओ, right? जहाँ पे लगता है कि you are not able to connect it, है ना? Stop me. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else have any question query? किसी के पास question query है? No?
I don't have a question, but I have a problem in the Eclipse. Like I run the project, but they give me error. I don't know what this error.
Okay. A problem come, you should be very happy first.
I can
Automatically
share my
problem will solve.
screen 1 minute.
Why not?
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you so much.